Hey guys, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, the last episode before our Payback Smackdown Exclusive PLE. So after this show, Smackdown Payback will be happening in a couple days' time. We need some time to get that out, but at the end of this video will be the match card for Payback, so stay tuned for that one. On tonight's show, though, we do have two up-and-coming women going one-on-one. Dakota Kai versus Indi Hartwell. They'll square off as at Payback. It'll be Indi Hartwell versus Io Sky, and also Becky Lynch is in Indi Hartwell's corner because she's taking on Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We got DIY going up against Pretty Deadly. Ivar goes one-on-one against Bronson Reed. And we have a non-title match as the tag team champs LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes are in action against Logan Paul and Ricochet. Sheamus goes one-on-one with Gunther. At Payback, it will be Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes, as this rivalry's kind of gone on for a while, especially between Gunther and Sheamus. So it'll just be faction versus faction at Payback in a six-man tag team match. So that should be a good one as well, as we get a lot of rivalry settled at Payback here. And tonight's main event, the champ is in action. Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura. So following last week's events, we saw the gauntlet match for the first time in this game, and it was AJ Styles coming in third, pinning Kevin Owens, Gunther, and LA Knight to be the number one contender to the SmackDown Championship on the next episode of which will be Payback. So we saw that last week, and this week we have, starting off the show, it's Dakota Kai versus Indi Hartwell one-on-one. Like we said, both these women have been super ultra impressive, and Indi Hartwell and Io Sky have kind of, going back from last month and so, have not liked each other. And they're going to settle that rivalry at Payback. Io Sky versus Indi Hartwell one-on-one. Dakota Kai won't be in action, neither will Bayley, but the second member of Damage Control that will be in action is Asuka, as she'll take on Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sorry, I'm messing up a lot today, but Becky Lynch has already beaten Bayley and Io Sky, and now she's looking to beat Asuka. That means if she could beat Asuka, she'd be 3 out of the 4 members of Damage Control. And Dakota Kai hasn't really proven herself just yet, although she's been very impressive. I don't know if she'll get a title shot if Asuka doesn't win. So this might be the last chance for Damage Control for a while, unless one of them can win a number one contenders match or something. But anyway, right away in this one, it's Dakota Kai on the upper hand from Indi Hartwell, and nice Hurricane Rana right there. And like we said, both have been very impressive. I think Dakota Kai's won every match she has been in. Indi Hartwell, I think, lost one-on-one. Oh, and Dakota Kai just hit the referee, but the referee going to let that slide as that was an accident. A nice Hurricane Rana right there from Indi Hartwell. Indi with a nice kick to the back, and she's going to work on Dakota Kai on the ground. But yeah, I don't think Dakota Kai's lost one-on-one, and Indi Hartwell, I think, maybe lost just to Io Sky, and that may be where that rivalry started. But they both won to qualify for the Money in the Bank. They were both in that match. Dakota Kai was very impressive in that match, actually. She was close, but at the end of the day, it was Tiffany Stratton who took home the briefcase, as she's still Miss Money in the Bank over on Raw. Maybe we'll see her at Payback if she can cash in against Becky or Asuka. We'll see. Funny with that Money in the Bank, you don't want to cash it in too soon, but you also don't want to wait too late. So you just got to have that opportune time. Don't want to get too eager, but if you wait too long, you might not get a chance before it expires. Nice counter from Indi Hartwell right there. She rolls out of that one, lands on her feet, and she's going to whip Dakota Kai, trying to bring this to the outside. And punches across the face here as Dakota Kai with a nice counter. And she'll get back in the ring. So no woman on SmackDown really liked Damage Control. It's pretty much Damage Control versus everyone right now, and sure nobody really likes them, especially because they keep getting these title shots. Asuka interfered with Becky Lynch's match last week. She was actually one-on-one with Candice LeRae, friend of Indi Hartwell's, and Asuka just came in and beat up Becky Lynch, causing that match to end in disqualification as Dakota Kai takes down Indi Hartwell right there. Dakota Kai starting to feel herself, but rolling out of the way is Indi Hartwell, and nice kick right to the face. But the taunting cost them, as here's Indi Hartwell with the clothesline, another clothesline, and a drop kick right there. Going for the cover on Dakota Kai. The count 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Nice momentum being gained from Indi Hartwell right now. And Indi is going to just knock Dakota Kai down on the ground as she'll taunt a little bit now. She has time. Dakota Kai slowly getting back to her feet. And a nice punch to the face to gain momentum, but a counter from Indi Hartwell. Chops across the chest. 3 in a row. Kick to the midsection. And a nice DDT from Indi Hartwell. She's going to go for the cover. She is, but that's called an early rope break. Unfortunately, this game has not fixed that. And Indi Hartwell's got something lined up. What's she going for here? This could end it if she connects. It's the full Nelson into the reverse STO. Connects. That might do it. The cover. 1, 2, and 3. An impressive win from Indi Hartwell as she's won again, and she's looked impressive yet again. And that was not an easy win. Dakota Kai, like we said, she's been doing good. But here tonight, Indi Hartwell looked better, and she's ready for her one-on-one match against Io Sky at Payback. Next episode, Indi Hartwell, Io Sky. They'll finish off that rivalry. If Indi Hartwell can win that one, she'll really be making a name for herself at the top of the women's division at SmackDown. Io Sky, she needs a bounce-back win after losing her championship match to Becky Lynch. So it's a big match for both women, and we'll see who wins that one on Payback. We'll see the other results from tonight, as it is DIY picking up the win against Pretty Deadly. Bronson Reed beats Ivar one-on-one. Good win for him. 2 big men squaring off. It is Logan Paul and Ricochet beating the champions in a non-title match tonight. So they might be in line for number 1 contenders match down the road, as we know Ricochet and Carmelo Hayes are finally going on one-on-one at Payback, as that'll be a no disqualification match. That rivalry also been brewing for a little bit. So finally they get one-on-one chance at each other. But not just one-on-one chance, no DQ. So anything goes, and that rivalry should be at least settled for now, as one person will be able to get the bragging rights. But here tonight, Gunther and Sheamus one-on-one yet again. This started all the way back in a couple weeks before the first PLE Night of Champions. Sheamus upset Gunther to qualify for that triple threat match. Even with the help of Imperium on the outside, Gunther couldn't win because he was embarrassed by it. He definitely wasn't happy. And he's been trying to take his anger out on Sheamus ever since. But Sheamus so far has just gotten the upper hand over him multiple times. Also won the different triple threat match to be the number 1 contender. As that's why Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank was a thing, as he beat Gunther and AJ Styles in the triple threat match. So Gunther's just been annoyed with Sheamus' presence. He can't seem to get past him. So hopefully tonight he can win one-on-one, gain a little momentum, and it's faction versus faction at Payback, as Imperium will be looking to assert their dominance on the SmackDown brand and beat the Brawling Brutes, as it's Sheamus right away on the attack. And Sheamus has been impressive in his universe mode so far. You know, he's a veteran and a little bit older, but he's still got it, let me tell you, as he has looked very good. Nice knee to the face right in the corner there. And a hit to the back, and he's got Gunther up already. And the submission, Gunther should get out of this one pretty quickly, and he will. Yeah, Sheamus has been good. Very impressive from Sheamus, winning some good matches. Already qualified. He was already a number 1 contender. He didn't put, right into that exposed turnbuckle goes Sheamus. His teamwork finally pays off there. Gunther drives Sheamus into that exposed turnbuckle, but Sheamus is going to do the same thing to Gunther. So it works both ways here, as Imperium trying to play a little bit dirty in this one. But yeah, he was already a number 1 contender, but he honestly, he put up a better fight on a random episode of SmackDown against Cody Rhodes than he did when it came for the championship. It's a different animal when you're, a nice drop kick from Gunther. It's a different animal when you're going up against Cody Rhodes for the SmackDown championship. He is just so good, as Sheamus kicks out before even a 1 count. The referee was pretty slow to get to it there. As Sheamus going to bring Gunther on the ropes. Let's see if he drops him on there like the usual. Nope, just a nice hit over the back. And Sheamus is going to knee Gunther out of the ring. And Sheamus is going to go out there. Imperium doesn't want Gunther to get disqualified, so they're going to move out of the way. This fight goes on to the outside. And looking for a German suplex. Nope, a nice suplex, though. Sheamus works on Gunther on the outside. Sheamus has looked good so far. But yeah, going up against Cody Rhodes for the SmackDown title just feels different. We'll see if AJ Styles can fare any better. He also went one-on-one with Cody Rhodes on an episode of SmackDown, and he put up one hell of a fight. That was a great match. So I'm expecting more of the same at Payback, especially after that gauntlet match performance. AJ Styles was just unbelievable Maybe that took the energy out of him. We'll see. But either way, it should be a good one as the count is getting up there now. Sheamus gets back in the ring. Gunther needs to get back in the ring, and he will. Just in time, and he gets on the upper hand as Sheamus takes advantage of him. Messing around there. There's a nice elbow drop Sheamus to the mat. And you know Gunther wants a shot at Cody Rhodes. He's been trying so hard. But thanks to this man, he really hasn't got a shot. He's going for a cover on Sheamus. The referee too busy putting that turnbuckle back. But Sheamus would have kicked out of that one, I think. Yeah, Gunther so bad wants a shot, and it just has not worked out. Eventually, he'll probably get his shot one-on-one with the champ, but he'll take what he can get. His first step is proving that he is on the superior faction. This needs to be a win for Imperium. The Brawling Brutes have already done pretty well. It's Gunther to the top with a drop kick off the top rope. Athleticism there from Gunther. Perfectly executed drop kick onto Sheamus, and the knees right to the face now. But yeah, like I was saying, Imperium kind of needs to win this match. They haven't looked good. They lost to DIY for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships at Night of Champions. And here we go, Sheamus and Gunther in the middle of the ring. They're trading blows. Back and forth we go in the middle. But yeah, Imperium kind of needs this win. They've been kind of disappointing. Remember Gunther losing to Sheamus. Sheamus winning the triple threat. They need this one to gain momentum. And then maybe they can get on the upper hand. Gunther can go on a run, win a title. And same thing with Imperium. Maybe Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. Maybe they can win the tag titles eventually. Looks like Sheamus won that matchup with trading blows. And he is taunting Gunther on the. It looks like he might be talking to Giovanni Vinci on the outside, who's distracted. And Gunther with a crossface, but an early rope break called as Sheamus's foot was underneath that rope back there. And now Gunther toying with Sheamus, telling him to get up. Look at him just kicking him around like it's nothing. A nice counter from Sheamus, trying to get back on the upper hand. Back and forth, this match has gone. Pretty good match. Be anyone's. It might be a white noise here. Sheamus looking for a white noise. Connects. Is he going for the cover? He is. This might do it. The count from the referee. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Job there from Gunther to kick out. Sheamus, though, he might be looking for a bro kick or something. Oh, no, he might be looking for a Celtic cross, but countered from Gunther. Gunther just barely survived. I don't think he would have kicked out of that one. And now Gunther with a clothesline. Vicious clothesline. Almost took Sheamus's head off. This might do it. Cover 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Gunther picks up a win against Sheamus finally. Gets his revenge on Sheamus one-on-one. That clothesline was absolutely vicious. It really did look like he was going to take Sheamus's head clean off with that clothesline. And Imperium picks up the win. Well, Gunther picks up the win. And Imperium in the ring to celebrate. Who will win? Faction versus faction. We'll find out on Payback. Well, tonight's main event. The champ, Cody Rhodes, in action again. He's in action a lot. He is a fighting champion. He defends his title. He fights, not every week, but he fights a lot. And he wins a lot. He's yet to lose. And he's really yet to not look impressive. I mean, there was a couple matches where, like that match against AJ Styles one-on-one. It's a little scary. He actually went out against Sheamus on Smackdown. It was a little scary too. But for the most part, he has been absolutely dominant. And that's why he's the Smackdown champion. He's probably the best wrestler in both brands right now. So he's looked absolutely phenomenal. And he's going to go one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura tonight, as he has not versed Shinsuke one-on-one in this universe mode just yet. So Shinsuke get a chance to maybe hopefully impress his showing versus the champion. AJ Styles, we'll see if he comes out after the match or anything like that. But he will go one-on-one. He gets a much-deserved break from competing this week, as, like we said, he won the gauntlet, coming in at number 3, eliminating 3 superstars. Eliminated Kevin Owens, and this was after getting stunnered as soon as he stepped foot in the ring. He got stunnered. He beat Gunther in a long match, and he got powerbombed in that one and kicked out. He got hit with that clothesline, too. He still kicked out. And then he beat LA Knight, who came in last, and LA Knight coming in last maybe was a disadvantage because he never got to hit his BFT. Can't really complain about coming in last, but you know what I mean. He didn't get to hit that BFT because AJ Styles was just on the attack. He was just on one. He actually got hit with LA Knight. I mean, he got hit with 3 Styles clashes. Maybe even, 3 Styles clashes, and 2 of them were called back due to rope break. which really wasn't a rope break, as we talked about last week. But two of them called back to rope break, but he was so just beat up after 3 Styles Clash. Nice DDT from Cody Rhodes. From 3 Styles Clashes that he ended up tapping on the crossface. So that crossface, which is a prominent move, and it seems to only be a prominent move on SmackDown, funny enough. But it won the gauntlet for AJ Styles. So just one of those things where if you see a crossface, it's usually from a SmackDown superstar on this show. It's Cody Rhodes. Taking it to Shinsuke right now is, yet again, he's starting off the match hot, in control, with a lot of energy. That is Cody Rhodes for you. He is just on one right now. Elbow drop from the top rope, going for a quick cover on Shinsuke Nakamura. The cover count 1, but a kick out at 1. This match did just start, but it's been all Cody Rhodes so far. It's like we say this every Cody Rhodes match. He just starts off so fast, so hot. I'm surprised we haven't seen Springboard Roundhouse just yet. I'm sure we will. And with, oh, who's this? AJ Styles coming to the ring. Is he going to distract? Oh, he's grabbing the title. He's trying to walk away with the championship. AJ Styles is taking Cody Rhodes' championship, and Cody Rhodes is not going to have that. He will snatch that title right back. You're going to have to earn that title, AJ, if you want to keep it. And oh, Shinsuke Nakamura with a punch, with a sucker punch from behind as AJ Styles will get out of here. And I'm sure he just wanted to distract the champion, get in his head right before Payback. Let's see if that'll stop Cody Rhodes, though. Cody Rhodes snatching that title, telling him, hey, you want this, you earn it. You beat me at Payback. Just steal it from me. Although AJ Styles might have feel like he earned it already. The shift he put in last week, absolutely amazing. I mean, my goodness. Deserved to be champion after that, but you still got to beat the best to be the best, and Cody Rhodes is certainly the best, and that's why he's the champion. He's no fluke champion, that's for sure. Take on anyone after Payback? Just as Cody Rhodes gets back in the ring after Payback, the next PLE will be Clash at the Castle. That'll be a Raw exclusive, and then 3 weeks later we will have SummerSlam, and that promises to be a good one, as SummerSlam will be 2 nights. It will be full of matches. I'm assuming around, I'm going to guess around 12 to 14 matches most likely on that card. So SummerSlam should be amazing. A 2-night thing. It should be good. So stay tuned. I hope you guys are enjoying this universe mode so far. If you are, I have a lot of good things coming as well. So stay tuned for that one. Payback is going to be a good one as well. As after this drop on the ropes, Cody Rhodes goes for a cover, but a kick out at 1 from Shinsuke Nakamura. So that distraction from AJ Styles hasn't seemed to do too much. I mean, it has got Shinsuke like that on the upper hand just a little bit, and throwing Cody Rhodes off his game just a tad, but Cody Rhodes still in control. Shinsuke going to the top here. Shinsuke Nakamura, high flying knee right to the face, and he's going for the cover. By count 1, and a kick out at 1. It's still not even a 2 count on the champ. Shinsuke kicking Cody while he's down. And yeah, that distraction definitely has done something. You see Shinsuke now all in control, and he's been beating up Cody Rhodes pretty bad here. Cody needs to get something going. Here's Shinsuke. Be looking for something here, and oh, he connects. We might see Kinshasa coming soon, unless he goes for the cover now. Let's see. You know it's coming at some point. Shinsuke not yet throwing Cody Rhodes into the corner. And oh, nice counter from Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes counters. Oh, into an inverted DDT. I thought that might have been a crossroads right there. That would have been a pretty sick counter. Springboard roundhouse. There it is. We talked about how he hadn't done that yet, but here comes Cody Rhodes with the momentum now. Cody Rhodes up, and a suplex to Shinsuke Nakamura. Cody Rhodes has turned this match completely on its head, just like that. And here we go. Crossroads connects. Busted open is Shinsuke, and the cover's in the middle of the ring. 2 and 3. Cody Rhodes picks up the win. He looks impressive again. AJ Styles tried to steal his title, but Cody Rhodes, even after the distraction, bounces back, finds the energy. Springboard roundhouse. Couple moves later, you get the crossroads, and this one's over. It's going to be tough to beat Cody Rhodes. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the Payback match card. We'll see you at Payback.